What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tomorrow's gonna be a huge day. It's currently Friday, January 26th. I'm really excited for tomorrow because it's gonna be the first autocross event for this car and also my personal first autocross event in over a year. Before I go into any more detail about this video, I just wanted to tell you guys like how stupid I look right now. Reason number one, it's about to rain and I have the top down because Miata. And reason number two, I'm trying out this like GoPro head mount because it gives you a great angle, but in real life it looks stupid as hell. I literally have my microphone hooked up to it and it looks freaking stupid. I'm getting a lot of looks. Anyways, this entire week I basically spent working on the Miata, getting the maintenance done. We went through the brakes, we diagnosed the clutch, which meant we basically had to replace the slave cylinder and the master. We flushed all the fluids, almost all the fluids, and we did a full synthetic oil change as well. And as a result, a little bit sideways there. As a result, the car is running great. Unfortunately, I was pretty much on my own for this entire week working on the car. Whenever it's just me filming and also working on the car, I get too excited and forget to film. I filmed most of it, but I'll go ahead and show you guys basically everything I did starting now. All right, guys, so we got the oil out. It's right there. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. So we got the filter off. Surprisingly, the drain bolt was really hard to get off and the oil filter was not hard to get off. Usually it's the opposite. The way I do it, I'm not saying like it's the way, but the way I do it is I always just like snug it up and then a little bit more. I basically get as tight as I can by hand without using any wrenches or anything. And that's how I've done all my cars and I've never had one leak on me ever. I also make sure it has that seal on it. And before I put the new one on, I'm gonna make sure that there's oil on the seal. But yeah, like there's no point in over tightening these. I know we tried to do one on Zach's Jeep yesterday, or a couple days ago, and we literally could not get the filter off without getting a special tool. It turned. It budged. I saw it budge. We're getting somewhere. It definitely budged. We're doing a lot of maintenance on the Miata today. So we got the, I bought this. I mean, it looked good, so why not? It's full synthetic. Guys, this car, I've driven it for almost 1,000 miles so far, and it hasn't burnt any oil, which is really surprising. So I figured, what the heck, we'll run some full synthetic. I got the high mileage full synthetic 5W20 because it is winter here. It's cold here, and it has some lifter tick on startup, so that's why I got the 5W20. I'm gonna run this until, if I go turbo, I'm gonna switch it over to just like completely full synthetic. I mean, I'm not really sure what the difference is between this, the high mileage full synthetic and regular full synthetic. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We'll see if she burns any of this since it's, you know, a lower weight. We got the STP oil filter. Cool. Oh, what the heck? They have this like this little plastic. I guarantee you some dumbass is gonna get one of these and forget to take the plastic off. I already see it coming. So we got that. This is the first time I've ran full synthetic in one of my Miatas. Usually I don't care enough. We can put a little bit more in there. Just gotta make sure you run the oil all around that seal. So I got that done. Let's go ahead and put it back in the car. Yeah, this thing sucks because you got these two hoses in the way right here, so it's kind of hard to get it in there. So let's go ahead and get it down there. Not the best car to do a filter change on, but that's okay. So I have no idea if you guys can see that on camera. Probably not, because I can't even see it myself. But it's getting tight, so I'm just gonna get it as tight as possible by hand. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take like a paper towel so I can, some of the oil spilled onto the outside. Just gonna wipe my hand off. Maybe take the paper towel with me actually. So I believe these cars take 4 quarts oil. So we're gonna put 4 quarts in. It might be 4.5 with the oil filter in, but we're gonna go ahead and put 4 quarts in and check the dipstick level and see how it goes. For once we have an actual funnel. Usually we just take a water bottle. Oh shit, I spilled it. Damn, that's a lot. All right, step 2 of getting this thing autocross ready. We need to take off the wheels and look at the brakes. I'm pretty sure it needs pads, but we're gonna go ahead and just take off the wheels and see how they look. I guess they still have the hubcaps on them. That's cool. There we go. The brakes are so tiny, it's so cute. While we're waiting for the brake pads to come in, we're gonna go ahead and flush the slave cylinder. Flush basically the whole clutch hydraulic system. The fluid that came out of that was disgusting. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and find the bleeder valve for it. We're taking fluid out of the slave for the clutch. No, that's the master. For the master for the clutch, and that looks like dissolving rubber particles. That's what it looks like. It's basically just pumping the clutch pedal and then holding it while simultaneously loosening this nut. Go ahead and pump it. Hold. It worked a little bit that time. Keep holding.
I feel like we're about to get wild.
I know, right? So we're doing the brakes. We got the front done. We're on the rear, and we got the new pads on there. And we've run into an issue. we've run into a problem where we literally cannot get the caliper to go back any farther. And I think I realized it's probably the little adjustment screw for the parking brake, because if that screw is too far in, it's not going to let that that piston come back at all. So we're going to try and adjust that and push the caliper back. Hey. Yes! Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
So far we've just managed to keep taking stuff apart on this wheel.
Yes.
We haven't put anything back together.
Basically.
Kind of.
Well, we got the caliper.
Got the pads on there and that's about it.
Almost got it. Let's see. This one's a little bit longer on the bottom, I think. There we go. And it just slides out like that. And there's the old slave. So there we have it. There's the old slave. This thing is... yeah, it's old. So there you guys have it. The car is great now. I think it'll do great at the races tomorrow. So it'll be really interesting to see how many people I can actually outrun, do a better time than, because this car is bone stock, and it's funny as hell because literally my class is just full of Miatas. But anyways, guys, if y'all want to come out and watch and or participate, I'll drop the address and the times below for the event in the description. It'd be cool to see a couple subscribers out there, or a lot of subscribers, even better. We have some cool plans for this car, which I'm not going to discuss yet. We're probably going to save that for February. So maybe like the next week or so, we'll begin talking about plans for this car. And that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. I'll see y'all tomorrow, or hopefully Monday. I should have the video from the actual autocross event done Monday because I work over the weekend. So anyways, peace out, guys. See y'all Monday.